Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibs7 here again, and welcome to another RuneScape 3 vlog here today. In this video, I'm going to be talking about this week's update, as well as the patch notes and my thoughts on what you can basically see and expect from what came out this week. So, without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into it. This week, the Slayer collection log did come out. This was discussed or announced in the month ahead, and it was expected this week because next week is supposedly bank placeholders. And before I get into this week's update, actually, they did apparently accidentally release the patch notes for next week. Somehow, I don't know, they accidentally released them or like enabled the post that's already been written, and some people like got a screenshot of it. So they actually have already confirmed at this point that bank placeholders are coming out next week. And all the new bank updates, they're coming out next week, and yeah, they're not going to be delayed or anything, which is kind of what I expected. So glad to see that they actually are sticking to that coming out. Although it has been, some people they've been talking about for years now. It's glad to see that they are, they came out with a date or this month, and they're actually going to be following through on that. And then of course early next month we have RuneFest, so I'm looking forward to covering what they go over on that. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the update, the Slayer collection log. And I mean, it's pretty much what you'd expect. It's the collection log for your Slayer drops, and I believe it can be, there's a book you can get from your Slayer master, but I think there's also just a button in here. Yeah, there's just a button in the Slayer log or the Slayer kills here, and also I think you can right click your little Slayer counter to check the collection log. But here we have the collection log for Slayer, and basically they've split it up into 12 different areas, as you can see here. And wow, that is interesting how many I already have. But the first one here is Asgarnia and Misthalin. And these are some strange things we have in here. Shade robe, what the hell is that from? You have flippers and the mud skipper hat, granite legs, the royal cape, that's from grot worms. Oh, the wyverns are counted for this area. So it's basically area based. It's not monster based, which is an interesting approach. I think that's a fine way to do it, to be honest, and it makes the titles more interesting. Because it would have been hard to make it monster based. They have all the defenders from Cyclops on here, and I guess I don't have the lower level ones, but it just knows that you would have had them if you got the dragon and up, so that's good. You need to get the raptor key part from living wyverns and the wyvern crossbow. That's rare. Damn. I don't know what shade robes are, to be honest. They have all of these things from Barbarian. What's it called? The Barbarian Village place. I didn't even know I had all those, but I guess I do. I think granite legs might be from regular skeletal wyverns, so there's that. I have no idea what that is. Crunchy claw token, and then offhand rubber chicken, and then all this random stuff here. So yeah, that's Asgardian Misthalin. And then if you complete that, you get the Protector of the Peace title, which is a suffix. So that's an interesting one. We have Daemon Hime, which, wow, there's more than I thought was going to be on here. Adrenaline urn. What the hell even drops that? I don't even know. The Kaldurian battle commendation. I don't even know. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Is that not the titles? I think that's the thing that you use for the titles. And I have one or two unlocked, so I have that. Then they have the full Demon Slayer. God damn, that is going to suck to get. The full Demon Slayer, the Hex Hunter bow, which is rare as fuck, the Baby Soul Gazer, I don't even know how you get that. Seeker's Charm, you get tons of those. Also the Edamu pet, which I think is really, really rare, and those kind of suck to kill. And the Blood Necklace Shard, damn, that one's going to be hard. Then that gives you the title, the Blood Rager, pretty cool title. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention the Asgardian Misthalin, that title is like light blue. And the Blood Rager title is, as you can guess, red. But that one, damn, that one's going to suck to get. Then we have Feldip Hills, which is basically just the Ascension Dungeon, and then Jungle Strike Worms. So you have each of the Ascension Keystones, the Ascension Grips, and the Hex Crest. So not a big deal there. But it's going to suck having to get another Hex Crest on my hardcore, just because it won't count since it's not untradeable. And that gives you the title The Ascended, which makes sense because it's Ascension Dungeon basically, and that title is kind of a darkish green. Next up we have the Fremen Ik Province, which is a bunch of random garbage, to be honest here. All the light mystic, I'm assuming these are things that are dropped by stuff in the Slayer dungeon up there near Relica. What do I have already on here? I can't even tell. Oh, I think I have that. I think that's lit up. Yeah, I do believe I have that Raptor key piece. Then there's these various boots from the monsters in there. The Amulet of Ranging from Aquanites. Leaf-bladed swords. Brine saber. Oh my god, there's so much stuff that's just annoying to get. Spined boots, spined gloves, the heads. Staff of Light, because Ice Strike Worms are up there. And then the Mammoth items. So quite a few on there, and a lot of that is lower leveled stuff that you're just going to have to go kill if you want that title. But yeah, the Fremen Ik Province, it has a title that's kind of like a brownish color, and it's The End of All Things, which is an interesting one. But that's the Fremen Ik Province. I haven't actually looked at these beforehand, so I don't know what's on them if you haven't been able to tell already. But strange one there. I mean, I don't even know what drops a lot of these items in the end. But obviously it's somewhere around there. Next up we have Kandarin, which is, I guess, Ardy in that area. So we have quite a few things here. I wonder, why is the dark bow on here? I don't understand why that's on there. But you have Dragon Full Helm. That's pretty rare of a drop. The Crest Bot and all the Automaton gloves because the world wakes. Cave is there. Dark bow I don't understand. And then all the Tuska. Well, I have the Tuska achievement. I guess these are actually tradable, aren't they? Damn it. But they're not sellable on the GE. But yeah, there's also Erets up in Eagle's Peak area. And then they have the journal pages. I think those are from the Metal Dragons as well. But wow, that one is also going to be really annoying because those gloves are really rare, and the D-Dragon Full Helm, man, these are tough. These are tough collection logs in terms of, if you want to complete the entire thing. But the Kandarin one, you have the title. This one is stupid if you ask me. It's The Well Ardy, and I don't know what they're trying to, substitute word for there, but Ardy has an apostrophe in front of it. And it's like a lightish red. I don't know. I don't understand that title, to be honest, but that is the Kandarin collection. Next up we have Keldagrim, which is basically just the battlefield there. You can get the Granite Shield, the hand cannon shots, Dragon Thorn Axes from the Chaos Giants, and then the D-Pickaxe. So that one's probably one of the easier ones to get in the end. So yeah, that one's pretty easy, and the title is The Stout Slayer, which is darker brown than the End of All Things, but still kind of just an uglyish brown. And I just realized I skipped one because these are all in K right here. I skipped Karamja, and Karamja actually has more than you might think. It has the dragon legs and skirt from the Metal Dragons, the Whipvine from the Jadinkos there, all of the Tazar items, which there are quite a few. I don't know why there's a Ring of Stone on here. Does something drop that? Shows what I know. And then it also has these gemstone items from the Gemstone Dragons, actually, which is interesting. And I think those are really freaking rare because I've killed a ton of those monsters and never gotten any of those items. So that one will be pretty tough to complete because of that thing alone. But all the other stuff is probably not hard. I don't know about the Ring of Stone. I don't even know what drops that one. But the Karamja title is Of the Jungle, and it is a lighter green color. So that one's pretty cool. Next up we have the Caridian Desert, which has the focus sight from Desert Strike Worms, Dragon Chain Body, I guess from Dust Devils, right? Yeah, Dust Devils. And then Vital Sparks, all this stuff from the Sophanem Dungeon, the Vital Sparks, Corrupted Gem, Tier 82 Kopesh, and the Key to the Crossing. Also, we have the Raptor Key piece for both Camel Warriors and Ripper Demons, as well as the Camel Staff and the Ripper Claws. So, yeah, pretty obvious stuff on there, but that one's going to be pretty tough because the Ripper Claws, Camel Staff, pretty rare. I think these items are kind of rare too, but it's nothing too like really tough there. But that's the Caridian Desert, and the title for that one is The Devourer, which is a light yellow, and that one looks pretty cool. So yeah, there's that one. Then we have the Lost Lands and the Desert Dungeons, or no, sorry, not dungeons, Lost Lands and Dungeons. Okay, so let's see what we have. This is a lot of stuff. Holy shit. So we have the Black Mask and the Scare Tactics from Cave Horrors. This thing, I forget what drops it. I think it's the things in the Rum Dungeon somewhere. D-Boots, Dragon Gauntlets, Dragon Limbs, all of the Dragon Plate Body items, Dragon Claws, Glacior Boots, the Armadillo Shards. Oh, this pet is from the Prif Shadow Creatures, I think. Sirius Claw. Man, this one has a lot of stuff. I don't even know what these books are, but apparently I have them. Cinderbane Gloves and Ritual Shard from the Lost Grove Creatures. And then these are actually the items from the Anachronia Slayer monsters, as well as their boots. So that one has some really rare drops on it. The Penny Pet is really takes a long time to get, I believe, and the new stuff from Anachronia is really rare as well. So yeah, those are some that's a pretty extensive one, and those are going to be pretty rare. Sorry if you can hear my cat being loud, but anyways, the title for this one is called the Harbinger or Harbinger. I don't know how you say that word. The Harbinger of Death. And that one's kind of purple, which that one's a pretty cool one, and going to be probably a pretty hard one to get with all those rare drops on it. The boots from Glaciers are kind of rare too, I think, actually. Next up we have Mauritania, and obviously you have the Mauritania Slayer Tower there, so that's going to be a lot of this stuff. Congealed Blood, all of the Black Boots, I think Bloodvelt's dropped those. All the Dark Mystic, Lava Battlestaff from Aberrant Specters, Granite Maul from Gargoyles. I don't know what drops the Granite Helm, but I guess something there. Abyssal Wand and Orb from Abbey Demons, as well as their head and the whip. The Crawling Hand pet thingy that drops from the Crawling Hands, obviously. And then they also have all the stuff from the Polypore dungeon on here, interestingly enough, which I wouldn't have expected. But I guess that is kind of in the swamp. Gano Gloves, Boots, the Polypore Stick, and then the Grapholic items. So, yeah. That'll be kind of annoying to get those. And then we have the stuff from Celestial Dragons, which include the hand wraps and the Dragon Rider armor. I don't know. Oh, kit. I guess this also drops from them as well. But yeah, the Dragon Rider armor is pretty rare. Celestial hand wraps maybe are only on task, but overall this stuff isn't too bad. Kind of a lot of stuff on there, and that is Mauritania. This is the title. The title for this one is The Scourge of the Undead, which is also red, which is an interesting one. Next up we have the Other Worlds, which is a lot of weird stuff that I don't recognize right away. And I don't know how this is different from Lost Lands, but we have the Dragon Ward, Hosta, and Knives. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what drops those or where you would get them. I think it's something to do with one of those later dwarf quests, but I honestly have no idea. Vampire Fangs, what drops those? I don't know. And then you have the Nihil items. These attuned crystal seeds, I think they're dropped from elves here, aren't they? I don't know. I thought so. Oh, that is that's at Tardiad. I know that. The Nightmare Gauntlets from Nightmares, that makes sense. Oh, and then these items from the Rune Dragons. The Ketsi Ring. Oh my god, aren't these super fucking rare? I don't even know. Damn. I think these are really rare. I mean, a lot of this stuff is quite rare drops. But damn. That one you get, the title is Gillenor's Champion, and it's kind of a teal color, which It's kind of a cool one, but some of this stuff, damn, probably pretty rare. I'm surprised at how many items that are on here that I don't recognize. And then the last one, and this one had me so scared because I saw a picture of it on Reddit. It has the rev drops on it, but I asked and I was told that it does carry over. I only have one item on here because I haven't done it much. It does at least carry over all the Revenant drops that you already had. So, yeah, I won't have to redo Revenants on my hardcore for this collection. However, there are all of the Slayer task only items, so that would kind of be scary to get, as well as I guess this is the pet, I don't even know, and then the Lava Strike Worm items. So yeah, pretty scary one for hardcore, but at least I have my Revenant items carry over. But also D-Chain is on here, I guess, because of Dust Devils. But yeah, that one gives you the title Ferinthr's Fury, which is kind of a weird rust color. But yeah, that is that. And then general drops, let's see what they have on here. Oh, cool. Cremation ability, Ectoplasm Meteor, Herb Burner, Dragon Eggs, Visages, Trisk Fragments, cool. Loop and Tooth Halves, Ghostly Essence, Ferocious Rings, Effigies, Serenic Scales, Cursed Amascut Sand. That's super rare. But I don't think there's a title for that one, is there? No. But if you complete the entire collection log here, you get the golden title, The Ultimate Slayer, which is definitely a sick title. And also they say there'll be global broadcasts for the first regular player, Iron Man, and Hardcore Iron Man who completes I think it's the entire log. So that obviously will be a long time from now, you'd think. But yeah, overall pretty cool. A lot of items on here that I don't even recognize or don't know where to get, and a lot of stuff on here that's super rare. So going to be fun going for these on my All Collections Hardcore Iron Man series as I continue with my Slayer. Obviously, I'm probably going to focus on the bosses first and then just do these when I get Slayer tasks for them. But I might do some Wilderness Slayer tasks on there for some of these items in the near future. You guys might have to check out for those in my hardcore episodes. But yeah, figured I would just give a rundown of all these. I thought it was a pretty cool little update, and definitely some fun stuff to go for. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments. As far as patch notes, there wasn't too much. Apparently they fixed something with the base camp upgrade items like the essential oils and stuff because they weren't dropping as they should have done. So yeah, great job to them. That's been out for a couple months now, and people have been complaining about the rates. So hopefully that makes the rates a bit more reasonable for those items, and you can get them more easily to complete your base camp. And also they fixed some bug with the spa that people have been complaining about for a while. But other than that, I didn't really see anything else worth mentioning in the patch notes. I read through all of them, and it didn't look like there was anything too important in there that really made a big difference, or no like big QOL items or changes or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, you guys. I just wanted to go through all the collection log for the new Slayer collection log update, as well as the titles. Overall, I think they're pretty cool. I'm not sure because I haven't looked through them really intensely yet, but I wonder if they missed any items that should be on there. It seemed like they were pretty comprehensive with them, and I think the approach of making them area specific instead of like monster types was definitely probably a good way to take it as far as the organization of it is concerned. But yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below, and I will have another Hardcore Iron Man episode out this weekend as per usual, as long as there's no other things that happen during the week. Although I am gone on Thursday and Friday of this week, so I won't be around if any news comes out then. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.